Be gone! You don't belong in this world, monster!
Holy crap, guys! This is huge! What is going on, YouTube? Ninstar Rose back once again, and welcome to more episodes of Smash Bros. Ultimate Discussion. And dudes, what a direct! Far out! That direct was unreal! That direct was crazy! Dudes, 5 characters! 5! Wow! I came into that direct thinking we'll get a minimum of 2, a maximum of 3. 1 newcomer, 1 echo. Or 2 echoes and 1 newcomer. But boy, Sakurai just over-delivers. And guys, this is huge, huge opportunity for a specific Black Hedgehog. And I cannot wait to dig into this. So, guys, thank you for your support on the last 3 episodes of Shadow is In. It means so much to me, and I got heaps of requests ever since the direct to make a part 4, and technically I already scripted a part 4 and now I had to re-script it, and well, here's the re-scripted version. So guys, without further ado, the direct has opened the doors wide open for many things, and here we go. Let's get right into this. Welcome to part 4, Shadow is In. Okay, so this direct was absolutely fantastic. We got the reveal of 5 characters. 5 characters. 3 of them being Echo, 2 of them newcomers. And the newcomers, of course, were Simon Belmont and King K. Rool. And we've got 3 Echo fighters with Chrom, Dark, Samus, and Richard Belmont. Honestly, this is just a fantastic news, because the announcement of 2 specific characters in this direct changes everything. And oh boy, we are really hyped. And those characters, of course, is Simon Belmont and Richard Belmont. Yes, the Castlevania crew. What is so special about the Castlevania crew? Well, Castlevania is owned by Konami. It is not a Nintendo franchise. So Simon Belmont and Richard Belmont is indeed third-party characters. And the doors have been smashed, no pun intended, wide open with this announcement. So what is so important about Simon and Richard's announcement? And that is, of course, that there are 2 third-party characters from the same franchise in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That is right! The fan rules have been destroyed! We don't need to listen to those fan rules anymore! Sakurai broke it! Yes, there is no such thing. Third-party characters can only have 1 character from their franchise. That is a lot of crap now! Who cares about that now? It's all about the characters, baby! And Sakurai has put it out like no tomorrow. Oh boy. And let's be real here, Simon would have been the one requested more than Richard, so it begs me the question, why did we get both Richard and Simon? It's because Sakurai is trying to over-deliver by adding so many characters to this game, and he knew he can make an Echo Fighter out of Richard just because of Simon. So he killed 2 birds with 1 stone, even without the Smash Brothers votes, and that is a genius move, Sakurai. It has completely pleased every Castlevania fan on this goddamn planet, and it has smashed the doors open. And honestly, I feel like with the amount of Echo Fighters we got in this game, we're just gonna keep getting more. So yes, with the announcement of Castlevania getting 2 reps means that third-party franchises can indeed have multiple reps, and third-party franchises can indeed have Echo Fighters. That's right, and Castlevania is the first one to receive this treatment, so it's just a matter of time when the other companies get the same treatment. Konami now has the most reps in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as a third-party company. They got 3 characters including Simon, Richard, and Snake. so that makes their total to 3 characters. You can bet your money Sega and Capcom will catch up by adding 1 new rep each. If Sega has Sonic and Bayonetta and Capcom has Mega Man and Ryu, you can definitely count your money that they will get another rep each to equal Konami. The reason why I feel like they're going to do that is the whole purpose of making it fair for everyone. Making it fair for everyone, including the fans, including the companies. So if those 3 companies, Capcom, Konami, and Sega, have 3 reps each, then everyone is happy. Fans and businessmen alike. So there you go. I honestly do think because of this reveal of Castlevania getting 2 reps and Konami having 3 reps in total now, it is safe to say Sega and Capcom is going to catch up. As for Square Enix and Namco, they're a little more on the quiet side, but I also do believe they're going to get 1 new rep each. So we'll get back to that in a second. Also I want to cover is Chrom and Dark Samus. Yes, so those 2 characters were revealed as Echo Fighters. Chrom being an Echo Fighter of Roy and 1 move from Ike, and Dark Samus is of course an Echo Fighter of Samus. And that brings the Echo Fighter count to 6. We have got 6 Echo Fighters. And after he revealed Dark Samus and Chrom, Sakurai said this.
This time, we plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
Oh yeah, man, there is more characters on the way, and you can count your money that there are gonna be more Echo Fighters. What I'm getting at with this is the Echo Fighters predictions have been right on the money. Everyone that's been talking about Echo Fighters brought up Chrom, brought up Dark Samus, and they're right. They're in. Even Sakurai said it himself.
Chrom and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested.
Yeah, we saw it coming. You know what? Like, it only makes sense because these are the only characters that can echo other characters. We're able to pinpoint them down, and Shadow is a pinpointed Echo Fighter. So yes, Shadow is pinpointed by the fans. Ken is pinpointed by the fans. Safe to say that they're gonna get Echo Fighters too. And if we add Ken and Shadow, that brings the Sega and Capcom count up to 3 reps, just like Konami. And there you go. Every company satisfied, every fan satisfied. It's just a matter of time. They are going to be revealed. There's going to be a new Street Fighter rep. There is going to be a new Sonic rep. And awesome! Yes! We need more Sonic reps. We need more Street Fighter reps, and I cannot wait to see their reveal. Alright now, so you remember previously I mentioned that this episode had to be re-scripted because I actually did script an episode 4, but then I had to change it because of this direct. Well, I'm keeping some notes, and I want to bring back up the timer item again. Do you know the timer item that slowed everything down or could backfire on you? I did mention it previously in part 3, and that a fan suggested that it could affect Shadow's chances and got cut entirely. Well, I beg to differ. It actually is the opposite. Sakurai actually might think, hold up, we got 2 items that slows down time. Timer and Shadow. So if anything, if they're keeping the timer item as an item, that gives Shadow's chances even more as a playable fighter. Because he goes, I can see Shadow being an Echo Fighter. It makes sense because Shadow does the exact same moves as Sonic in Sonic Adventure 2, in Sonic Heroes, in Sonic Forces, heck, even Shadow the Hedgehog itself. So it makes sense to make Shadow an Echo Fighter of Sonic. You know what? Let's remove him as an assist trophy and make him an Echo Fighter of Sonic. That way the fans are satisfied, and that way the big guys at Sega are satisfied. That is what I'm getting, guys. The timer item, if anything, that is still an item, it gives Shadow so much more chances. If the timer item was to be removed, then Shadow without a doubt would have been still an assist trophy, but that is not the case here. It's the other way around. The timer item is still in Smash, and that is because Shadow has been upgraded, and it's gotta be. It's the only thing that makes sense. Again, we previously mentioned in the last episode that every Sonic character that's been in Smash Bros. History has returned except for Shadow, and they're keeping Shadow in the dark for a reason. Now, the next thing I want to cover is, first of all, I need to give a shout out to Spine Thrasher. Yes, big shout out to you, Spine. You linked me to a specific article which actually said something in it which caught my attention. And yes, this article is about Shadow being an Echo Fighter and about what this specific person had to say about, well, Shadow's inclusion in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate if he's an Echo Fighter. And he brings up a good point about Chrom specifically. He mentions that the absence from Chrom brought more hype and made it more meaningful from Chrom's announcement to be be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yes, because he's absent from Smash Wii U, and because Sakurai is laying all of these hints about Echo Fighters, when Chrom was revealed, it was even more meaningful and more exciting. That is the reason why Sakurai is revealing these Echo Fighters slowly but surely. Yes, he's pumping out a few Echo Fighters then, he's pumping out a few Echo Fighters now, and the reason why he's doing that is to satisfy the fans in a meaningful manner. Like, what meaning would it be if he just did one trailer revealing every Echo Fighter and there's like, I don't know, 20 of them? If there's 20 Echo Fighters and he just dropped them all just like that, would you say that's meaningful? No. He's trying to build up the hype for each individual character, Echo Fighter or not. So by playing his cards right, by revealing the Knuckles Assist Trophy, by reminding us about the Knuckles Assist Trophy, not once, not twice, but 4 times, that's right, Sakurai has reminded us about the Knuckles Assist Trophy 4 times now, then you can count your money that Shadow is indeed an Echo Fighter of Sonic, because he's trying to make it clear that Knuckles is the new Assist Trophy. And why would he make that clear? He wants to build the hype. He wants to make the announcement of Shadow being an Echo Fighter more meaningful to the players, more meaningful to the fans. So it makes so much sense why Sakurai is doing this, and honestly, I didn't even think of it this way, so this article really brings up a good point. So again, big shout out to Spine Thrasher, well done for linking that to me, man. It actually makes so much sense, and I actually agree with it. It will make it so much more meaningful. Now, the next thing I want to bring up is the Smash ballot again, because I've been doing a lot more digging, and what occurred to me is the date that the Smash Bros. Ballot was officially launched. The Smash Bros. Ballot was announced in a Nintendo Direct that happened in April 2015. Now, what is so special about that? It is half a month later of another major announcement from Nintendo. That's right, so 2 big announcements from Nintendo are half a month apart from each other. And what are those 2 announcements are? One of them, of course, being the Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, and the other one was the reveal of Project NX. That is right, Project NX, aka the Nintendo Switch, was revealed to be in development half a month before the Smash Bros. Fighter ballot was revealed. So guys, I honestly feel like not so much Sakurai on this point, but Iwata had this planned from the very beginning. Yes, by introducing the NX this early, and by having the Smash Bros. Ballot announced half a month later, he is setting the stage to find out what characters fans really want in the next Super Smash Bros. Not the Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. They only did that for a cover-up disguise. Again, apparently data miners were able to discover that Bayonetta's coding was found in Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS 2 weeks into the Super Smash Bros. Ballot. So that means Bayonetta was pre-picked already. Sakurai and the team knew Bayonetta was going to be a highly requested character, and lo and behold, she was. So why make the ballot if they already knew the results? It is because they want to set the stage for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Again, Nintendo proposed to Masahiro Sakurai at the end of 2015 to develop Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, or in that case, the NX at the time. And it's all been hands on deck since the last 3 years. And guys, wow, it's been underrated this whole time. And yes, the Smash Bros. Ballot was indeed a disguise this whole time for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because, well, the dates just match up. Less than half a month later, we get the Smash Bros. Ballot from the announcement of the NX. Wow, there you guys go. So Iwata, so Sakurai had this planned all along. Now, the next thing I really want to bring up is just the general characters that are in Super Smash Bros. There is one thing I've done a little bit of digging, and you know what? I'm gonna have to just say this. The internet with the general opinion about selected Smash Bros. Characters actually got in. Yes, actually got in. Think of it this way, guys. The moment Snake was revealed in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the internet exploded and saying, we need Sonic. Sonic needs to be in this game. It only makes sense that Mario should verse Sonic, not Mario versus Snake. It should be Mario versus Sonic. The internet had a neutral agreement about Sonic to be in Super Smash Bros. And guess what happened? Yes, Sonic indeed is in Super Smash Bros. Because the fans on the internet all agreed that Sonic should be a playable character. Come Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS, the next character that was mostly requested from third party right after Sonic was indeed Mega Man. Mega Man is iconic. He was a big classic franchise on Nintendo, and honestly, Mega Man does deserve to be in Super Smash Bros. Because he's just that awesome of a character, and no fan has forgotten about him except for Capcom themselves at the time. Fans have been demanding Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man. They spoke out loud on the internet, and guess what happens? We get Mega Man as the first third-party character reveal in Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS. So they were right about Mega Man. And then the requests kept going on and on. Fans predicted Little Mac. We got it Little Mac. Fans predicted Palutena. We actually got Palutena. Since Namco Bandai was developing the game, fans definitely guaranteed there's going to be a Namco Bandai rep. The most one that was brought up was indeed Pac-Man, and we did get Pac-Man. The RPG fans or Xenoblade Chronicle fans definitely wanted Shulk. They all reached out and said, let's have Shulk, we need Shulk, and lo and behold, Shulk is in the game. The moment Splatoon finally hit store shelves, people started requesting it badly on the Smash ballot, and lo and behold, we got the Inklings in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That goes the same with Ridley, Simon Belmont, and King K. Rool. They were all highly requested characters by the internet in general. So what I'm getting at here, guys, is if the internet has a neutral agreement about specific characters, then you can bet your money that they're in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because with the power of the internet combined makes the request for that specific character huge. And we know for a fact that Shadow is the most requested Sonic character to join in Super Smash Bros. And the real question is how big was this request? This request must have been huge, really huge. Shadow has to be in this game. It only makes sense for him to be in this game. Sonic wouldn't have got extra votes. Why would you vote for Sonic again if Sonic is already in Smash Brothers? You wouldn't. You would vote for another Sonic character if you're a Sega fan, or if you're a big Sonic fan, you would vote for another Sonic character. Because let's face it, all the other Sega mascots, you know, Jet Set Radio, Space Channel 5, even Monkey Ball are suffering because Sega's not giving them any love at all. You know, the only games that Sega's really given some love to is Sonic and Bayonetta. So since Bayonetta is already in the game, pre-picked by Sakurai himself, that means the votes, any Sega vote is favoriting a Sonic character, and that has to be Shadow since he got the most votes. There you guys go. Shadow has been generally requested overall by the internet, and if the internet has a neutral agreement about a character, they're in the game. It's been proven with Sonic, Mega Man, Little Mac, Palutena, Pac-Man, Shulk, Inkling, Ridley, Simon, K. Rool. The internet all agreed, and they're all in. The internet is all agreeing about Shadow. It is going to be in. It's just a matter of time when he gets revealed now. Shadow is so in this game. And again, what is the ultimate game without the ultimate life form? It is only makes sense to have Shadow right now. And the cards are on the table thanks to Castlevania. Castlevania has now got 2 reps from the same third-party franchise, so it only makes sense that Sonic needs another rep. It only makes sense that the Street Fighter franchise needs another rep. I don't think Mega Man franchise is going to get another rep because Proto Man and Bass are in his final Smash, and Zero is an assist trophy. Those would have been the requested Mega Man characters, and well, they're not playable. So obviously Street Fighter was favorited as a new rep for Capcom. So there you guys go. We're definitely going to get a new Capcom rep. We're definitely going to get a new Sega rep, and that is going to definitely be from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise and the Street Fighter franchise. The cards are all on the table. Now the big question is, who is next? Now I'm gonna be skewing a little way from Shadow with this one, but honestly guys, I might as well bring it up in this video. I think I may have worked out at least some of the characters that are coming into this game because all of these cards on the table. Let's get the Echo Fighters out of the way, shall we? So for Sega, getting their reps up to 3, of course is going to be Shadow as an Echo Fighter or Sonic. For Capcom, we're definitely going to get a new Street Fighter rep. That Street Fighter rep is going to be either one of 2 characters. If it's an Echo Fighter, it's going to be Ken, but if it's not Ken, it's going to be a specific character, which will be a newcomer, which I'll get to in a second. Now, Zelda is very underrepresented now, especially because Fire Emblem overtook it again with 7 reps now. So we definitely do need more Zelda reps, and I find it really unusual why Zelda's got her Link Between Worlds look. And I feel like, well, we might have an Echo Fighter of Zelda, and that is going to be Princess Hilda. Yes, Princess Hilda would have been highly requested on the Smash ballot because Link Between Worlds was such a brilliant game, and every Zelda fan fell in love with it, and that was during the time of the Smash ballot. So you can guarantee that your Zelda fans would have voted for Hilda because how badass she was in that game. So yeah, I can see Princess Hilda being an Echo Fighter of Princess Zelda. And the last Echo Fighter I got on this list is Isabelle for Animal Crossing's Villager. Again, the cards are on the table for Isabelle now. I can actually see Isabelle making the cut, and she can easily make an Echo Fighter of Villager with the same moves and everything. So yeah, so of course she'll just have the Isabelle touch. So there you guys go. Those are the Echo Fighters I feel like we're going to get. We're only going to get 4 more Echo Fighters, and that, of course, is going to be Shadow, Ken, Princess Hilda, or Isabel. Now, with Ken, again, I did say it depends on which route Capcom decides to go. If Ken is not in the game as an Echo Fighter, then we're definitely going to get a new Street Fighter rep as a newcomer, and that newcomer will be Chun-Li. Yes, so if it's either between Ken or Chun-Li to be the new Capcom rep. Now, I do technically have one more Echo Fighter on this list. That really comes down to what Sakurai thinks or what Sakurai's action is going to be. I do feel like we're going to either get one of these two. We're going to get a brand new Pokemon rep or a brand new Zelda rep. It's not going to be both of them. It's going to be one or the other. That brand new Pokemon, of course, would be a Gen 7 Pokemon. I don't care who it is. It will be just any new Pokemon, or it would be Skull Kid from Zelda Majora's Mask. Again, Skull Kid was just as requested. Gen 7 Pokemon couldn't get any votes. Well, because Gen 7 Pokemon didn't exist then when the Smash Ballot was happening. The chances are leaning towards Skull Kid more so, and it makes sense because that will make the counts to 8 characters if Hilda is an Echo Fighter as well. So I'm leaning towards Skull Kid on this one, but Pokemon could also indeed get an Echo Fighter, and that Echo Fighter is going to be Rival Trainer. Yes, the Rival Trainer. He will have the same 3 Pokemon, Charizard, Ivysaur, and Squirtle. Of course, being an Echo, they just do slight differences. So there you guys go. Honestly, I feel like Pokemon Trainer can get an Echo Fighter, or Pokemon will get a new fighter, or if no Pokemon love, it is going to be Skull Kid. Now, for the new Namco rep, it's most likely going to be a character from Tekken, but honestly, I'm not too familiar with Namco characters. It could even be Soul Calibur or Lloyd Irvin from Tales of Symphonia. So again, I'm not too familiar with these characters. I'm not too familiar with how they really roll. I only got Soul Calibur 2, so that's the only game I can really go off by. But we're definitely going to get a new Namco rep guaranteed, because Namco again is developing the game, and Pac-Man on his own is just not enough. We're definitely going to get one new Namco rep. It's either going to be from Tekken, it's either going to be from Soul Calibur, or it's going to be Tales of Symphonia's Lloyd Irvin. Now, what about Square's newcomer? When Sakurai was going through the music, I found it interesting that the Final Fantasy stage only still has 2 songs. That means Square is really not letting go of their music or whatever content for Super Smash Bros. That much. So if Final Fantasy is not going to get another rep, because the music obviously says it all, who is going to be that new rep? Now, this is what I think. It's going to be Geno. Yes, Geno is technically a Final Fantasy character, but he's also technically a Mario character. So there you guys go. You got 2 birds with 1 stone, and there's your new Mario character. And he is a Final Fantasy character, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And of course, Geno is highly requested, and Sakurai himself wanted Geno in as well. So Geno is most likely the logical pick, and I feel like they're the only 2 Square characters we're going to get, Cloud and Geno. Now, this next character is a new character, or it's going to be an assist trophy, and the card's laid out on the table for this character because of a specific assist trophy that got revealed in the last direct, and that is, well, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight got revealed as an assist trophy. I did say between the indie characters, it's a battle between Shovel Knight and Shantae, and it looks like it's favoriting Shantae at this moment, because Shovel Knight is indeed in the game just as an assist trophy. Shantae has got like a bit of a 50-50 right now. She could be a playable character as a newcomer, or she will join Shovel Knight as an assist trophy. It definitely looks like the indie characters did get some love on the ballot, and we wouldn't have got Shovel Knight as an assist trophy if it wasn't due to this. So it really now just comes up to Sakurai himself. Did he feel like Shantae was more worthy, or is Shantae just going to get the same treatment? Only time will tell about Shantae. And the last character, and certainly not least, this last character will be revealed at the end. The last absolute character to be revealed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate base roster. And there's only 2 characters that can come to mind. It is the characters that can generate the most hype in Super Smash Bros. History, and it's only one of these 2 characters. Microsoft has been very kind to Nintendo as of lately, and again connects to the same reasons as to why Shadow's been getting a lot more love and attention from Sega. It is because their involvement with Smash Bros. I honestly do believe Microsoft might have a rep. Yes, they could easily pick Minecraft, but no, I don't think it's going to be Minecraft. This is about Nintendo history here. I honestly think it's going to be Banjo-Kazooie, and if it's not Banjo-Kazooie, Namco Bandai will jump on the bandwagon one more time, but not just on their own, but with Jump as well. I know it's going to be a shock to you guys that I'm saying this, but a lot of fans have been requesting it. It's on the ballot, it is on YouTube videos like mad, and it does actually make sense. That is Goku. Yeah, I am not kidding. Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I know it's a far-fetched, but out of Goku and Banjo-Kazooie, they're the only two characters I can pick that can generate so much more hype to Super Smash Bros. It's gonna be one of the two characters. It's not gonna be both. The question is which character, and of course it's laid in Sakurai's hands. So if we count those characters in total, we've got a total of 9 to 10 characters listed. But if 9 of those characters actually make the cut, that makes the total roster up to 80 characters flat. And I feel like that makes sense. The reason why I feel like 80 characters makes perfectly sense is because of that new elimination mode that got added into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If you're playing with 4 players, or if you're playing with 8 players, and every round you have to change character and the game is forcing you to pick a new character, by having 80 characters exactly, regardless if this is a 4-player Smash or 8-player Smash, everyone will have a go. There you guys go. So it has to be an even number. It has to be either 80 characters or 88 characters. Sakurai needs to fill in these gaps for that mode specifically. That's the reason why I feel like Shadow is in. That's the reason why I feel like Ken is in. That's the reason why I feel like Hilda is in. He needs to fill in these gaps. He said it himself, not to expect too many new fighters, but he said nothing about the Echo fighters. As a matter of fact, he says there's more on the bloody way. So guys, Shadow is in, Ken is in, Hilda is in. Oh, I'm choking. Oh boy, Chun-Li or Ken, one of the two. Gino is in. Shantae might have a chance now. This is huge. This direct opened the doors wide open for so many characters. That is including Shadow. I know I skewed from Shadow a bit, but this just all hints to Shadow's chances. All of these characters got votes on the ballot. All of these characters would have been nicely highly requested. The third-party companies would want to get involved just as much as Konami did. It only makes sense for Sega and Capcom to catch up with Konami with 3 reps each. Come on, Sakurai. I believe in you. You can do it. You can make this happen. I feel like it's not just Shadow anymore. It is so many more. So many more. I feel like we're gonna get at least a minimum of 9 more characters at this point because of that battle mode that got introduced in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that you revealed in this direct, Sakurai. 9 more characters left to go at a bare minimum, and 88 the max. It's gonna be one of those two numbers for playable characters. If it's 88, far out, that is unreal. But if it's 80, far out, that is still unreal. But guys, I'm calling it now. If it's 80 or 88, you can say that Ninstar Rose was right on the money. And Ninstar Rose was right on the money with Shadow the Hedgehog, baby! That is right! Shadow the Hedgehog is in this game! Yes! It makes sense! Cards are all on the table! And it's thanks to Castlevania, baby! Castlevania put all of the cards on the table. Yeah! Oh my god. Guys, I am so hyped. Shadow is so in this game. I don't care that he's gonna be an Echo Fighter. This is just amazing. I just want him in the game. I want to show the world to beware of the ultimate life form. Shadow is in. He has to be. It only makes sense now. It just makes so much sense. If Shadow gets revealed, it'd be so meaningful, just like Chrom was. And it just makes so much sense right now. That's the reason why Sakurai is playing his cards like this. And he said there is more to come for Echo Fighters. So definitely, it has to be Shadow. It only makes sense for it to be Shadow. So guys, honestly, I do feel like Shadow is in. So there you guys go. I honestly do feel like Shadow is gonna be in this game, and the cards are all on the table. They're all on them. I'm counting like 8 of them. They're cards for Shadow being in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There are cards for so many awesome characters to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And just to end this off, I just noticed that the assist trophies are getting a lot more love as well. Like, we got some really sick characters for assist trophies. You know, Crystal, Knuckles, Grey Fox, Zero, Shovel Knight. These are all really cool, really cool assist trophies, and they could potentially be playable characters. You can definitely count your money. The reason why these assist trophies are in the game is because of the ballot, and people did vote for those characters. It's good to see them getting a little bit of love by the assist trophies. I know it's unfeasible to have so many characters in the game as playable guys, and there's so many amazing video game characters, but there's only so many that they can put in. And that's the reason why I feel like, well, Shadow is in, because, well, Knuckles is the assist trophy. He's bringing every highly requested fan character in this game in any way he can possible, and it makes sense to make Shadow and Echo Fighter Sonic because they do the same things. There you guys go. Every franchise is gonna get so much more love, and it only makes sense at this point. So guys, that is all I have for part 4. I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the episode, please give it a like, support the channel, like, comment, subscribe, do what you wanted to do. I'll reply to all of your messages. I have been for the last 3 videos, and honestly guys, I love your support so much. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me so much to see so many people wanting Shadow the Hedgehog in, and it looks like Sakurai is on the bandwagon with us. So guys, that is all I have. I'm gonna have to end the episode off, but you know what? Heart out to all of you. I love you all. You guys all mean so much to me, and we can all jump for joy when Shadow is revealed. So without further ado, I am ending this episode off. So thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, you guys stay way past cool. Holy crap, I am so maining Echo Fighters.